This is
Brighton's Finest.
bringing the artists closer to you.
Juice.
How are you feeling about the show tonight? You look pretty confident.
I am very happy because you can see I've got a big smile on my face. I'm looking forward to it. We were driving back from Bristol, and when we got into Brighton, I just instantly felt like quite happy. I was like happy to be home. So I'm really looking forward to it. I've got lots of friends and family coming down, so I think it's going to be really nice, good energy. So yeah, I'm excited.
Yeah, because you don't play here very often. Is that your choice, or it's the label saying...
No, it's nobody's choice. I think whenever I do a tour, I'll always come to Brighton, but I don't play loads of gigs because I'm either locked up in studio and just focusing on that side of things. I think I kind of like to just keep the shows until I'm ready to like put on an amazing show. I don't really like the idea of just doing loads and loads of shows and everyone sees me and it just becomes like, I don't know, not as special, because now it's like it's a big deal. Like I haven't played in Brighton for ages and it's exciting and everyone comes and it's a big moment. So I think that's probably why I don't do loads of gigs.
So is that your philosophy of playing live, that you always want to give a really good show?
100%. Always want to go all the way, give 100%, definitely.
So at the moment, you're doing really well, and Patton's is a great venue. Mm-hmm. Do you see yourself playing on like really big festival stages with an amazing light show and big budget stuff? That
would be nice. I definitely wouldn't turn that down. 100%. I just want to continue to grow and the shows to get bigger. Like I have crazy dreams of crazy big shows. So yeah, I mean, like I'll take any show, mate.
Where's your dream venue?
Dream venue? Oh my God, I don't really know. I mean, I'd love to like imagine headlining Glastonbury. That would be good. That would be a good one. I think I'll put that one at the top of the list for now.
Mm-hmm. Do you still get apprehensive before you go on stage? How do you feel about playing live?
I still get really nervous and panicky and my legs get shaky. But as soon as I've spoken that I feel relaxed. I always go out and I normally do the first two numbers without really speaking, and I'm always really nervous. But as soon as I stop and I'm like, hello, then I relax. But I still get really nervous and it's horrible. I wish I didn't.
Will it make a difference having friends and family in the audience? Is your mum coming tonight?
Yes, my mum's coming, my granny's coming, my auntie's coming, everyone's coming. So it will, because it would just feel like I'm performing in front of friends and family. So I know that I say they won't be too critical. My mum's my biggest critic, but no, it's gonna be good.
That's really lovely. So let's talk about your album, your lovely album that came out in September last year, Love You Really. Yeah. Can you tell me about the lead single that you wrote with Jordan Rakei?
Stone Cold. Mm-hmm. I wrote Stone Cold with Jordan, and I wrote Sweet and Sour. And the first song I wrote with Jordan was Sweet and Sour, and he came over from Australia, I believe he's from, and he was new to London, which kind of put me at ease because I always get quite scared when I work with new people, so I always just instantly feel intimidated. But I think the fact that he was like new and he probably felt a bit nervous as well, it was just nice. And we wrote Sweet and Sour in one day, and it was just so much fun. And then the second day we started Stone Cold, and we just connected straight away, and it was so easy to write with him, and they're two of my favourite songs on the album. So I hope that for album 2 we get to work with each other again. He's such a legend.
Brighton's Finest.
This is Juice.
What were you thinking about when you wrote the lyrics for Stone Cold?
I was thinking about one of my best friends who I just previously had a phone call with, who was upset about the way a friend of hers was treating her and just always raining on her parade and dragging her under. And that's kind of what the song is about, like someone you really love and really care about, but they tend to just lead you down the wrong path and just take the mickey out of you a little bit, you know what I mean? Like, don't appreciate how much you do for them and how much you love them. And she inspired me to write that song.
Cool. How do you feel about the reaction to Love You Really?
I feel really happy. I mean, especially when I go out on tour and I perform and all these people know the words. That is like insane. Like, it gets me every time. So yeah, I mean, I'm really happy. I hope with the second album we just continue to grow and it can reach more people, and then more people can come back to Love You Really. But people seem to be enjoying it, so that's good.
Okay, I have a 2-part question.
Okay.
First of all, are you writing new material at the moment? And if you are, how is the experience of touring around this album impacting on that? And what are you going to bring to your second album that you've learnt from all this?
Well, I am writing. I've just started writing, and it's very relaxed at the moment. It's not like, right, album 2, in you go, like, get started. It's just very much like I'm in a good place, and I have to just make sure I make the most of that because I'm very up and down. So I'm feeling good. So I'm in the studio, I'm writing, and I still don't know what I'm trying to do just yet with the second album. I just know and keep saying that I really want to be less selfish with my songwriting I mean, like, when I write a song, I want to think about how I feel, but how, you know, if my best friend was writing the song, what she might have said and what he might have said, and then so when people listen to it, it will just connect with a lot more people. I mean, there'll be songs where I can only be selfish because it's so personal, but I just want to try and not be too selfish with songwriting, so like more people can connect with the songs. Okay,
do you have an idea sonically of where you want to go, and any particular styles you want to experiment with a bit more?
I think maybe a little bit more hip-hop. I mean, I am very into hip-hop, and there are lots of elements of hip-hop throughout Love You Really, but it's a little bit heavier on that side of things, and I want it to feel like a serious album. I just keep saying that, like, I want the songs to be serious, and I want it to feel serious, like, obviously still fun and amazing, but like, I want people to listen to it and be like, oh my god, like, that is a huge album, like, this is serious stuff, you know?
This is
Brighton's finest.
bringing the artists closer to you.
Juice.